I don't really know what to expect aside from some 3D action adventure, so let's just go for it.
Here we go!
Mega Man? Mega Man! Mega Man! Can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door. Roll! It's still active! The reactor's still running!
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here! It's a big one, too!
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
Phew.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
Wait a second. Should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. You see it? It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
Alright, thank you, Roll. So, what do I know about Mega Man Legends aside from it being some 3D action adventure with Mega Man? Well, I know it's a very beloved series, because I remember reading a lot of the rage about Mega Man Legends 3 not happening. It has Tron Bonne in it, and Tron Bonne was one of my mains when I played Marvel vs. Capcom way back when. Other than that, I'm running on empty on this game, so let's just go through it and see how it ends up. Well, I know I'm making a dog's dinner of this already. It's kind of tank controls, no analog input.
Turn right there.
But it is an early PlayStation 1 game, and early PS1 games were just digital. Looks like we've got health over in the left there. And man, I like to think I'm good at this old style controls, so it's kicking my ass already.
Do you see a door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
What is Dr. Wily's revenge? Double danger?
Watch out, there's something right in front of you!
Did immediately like the idea that Roll was interested in money, though. I wonder if money will play a sizable part in the game or not. Well, that's quite nice. We can grab and climb up ledges.
Hold it, don't move! Looks like it didn't see you. It looked like a Reaver bot. We were lucky.
I find the really crappy voice acting quite endearing so far. We'll see if that remains the case hours in.
What is it, Mega Man? I'm picking up strong energy reading. Is it some kind of barrier? Is there a switch for the barrier anywhere close by? Don't give up. It's got to be around somewhere.
Wick Harley was saying they couldn't tell what generation game this was, and they thought maybe it's
Mega Man, I'm picking
GameCube.
up a Reaverbot. He's above you. Watch out.
Do you have empty holes where your eyes should be? This supposed to be based on Mega Man 2 or 3, because I can't seem to charge up my Buster shot.
There's a faint energy trace. Do you want to try breaking it and see what happens? You could probably smash it with a good kick, but it may not be anything important.
I have seen some gifs and weapons of Mega Man Legends where you kick things around. More games need a dedicated kick button. Power Razor is a Buster. Oh, maybe I can charge up my Buster with different parts then. Oh no, no. None of that again, please. I got you the first time. If I could raise my energy range, or just attack, fine. Awesome, well, as long as we can kick. And Zenny is our money. Wasn't that the currency in Dragon Ball? This came out 5 years after Cybercop. I'm amazed at all the technological advances.
Mega Man, I'm showing a large blip in front of you. Probably a Reaverbot. Be careful. Huh? Mega Man, can you hear me? I'm losing you. The transmission's breaking.
Roll? Are you alright? Can you hear me?
I think it's more the technical regression of Cybercop. That game was horrible to play. Oh, this is kinda cool. We can strafe run and fire. Should trivialize someone like you. It's like I'm really playing a FromSoft game.
Look at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roar went. No way. Back for more? See ya. Phew. Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
all's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Roll, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Roll, the number 5 feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to sit down. Mega Man, check the map.
There's an island called Caddle Locks about 100 miles southwest.
Good! Check!
I can't do much more by myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Roll! I see it! Land ho!
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on, I'm taking her down.
Right. Looks like we made it. Looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
Been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Mega Man? Caddle Locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
Who was it that came in and said this game looks ugly as hell? Finellis. I think this is a product of 1997, and I'm finding it quite impressive. There's something about the 3D model shading here that I find quite captivating. Looking at the sleeves around Gramps there, I actually don't know how they did this. And I'm actually saddened to know that this doesn't really happen more in games. Right, first off, gives us a dedicated kick button, but we can't seem to kick anybody. And I don't know who this little dancing monkey is. Oh, we do know, it's Data. We have? Alright, let's hope I actually have space on my memory card. Hate to get a few hours in, game over, and then game is no more. Okay, wonderful. You know how it is with those 1 megabyte memory cards back in the day. Holy moly, fill up in no time. Really having to triage your save files was difficult back then. We're gonna go and find a city. Do you know how to get there? I do not. Okay, thank you kindly, Data. Now, Robo Master Roshi, what's your story? Alright, I get the hint. They want us to have a look around.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. It looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Caddle Locks Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
They really did just drag people off the street for the voice acting here, but it's endearing in its own way. For now. Right, don't know what parts we're going to need, but I do like the idea of going to a shopping arcade, so let's head off. Okay, select brings up map. Handy. The monkey's pretty upbeat about everything here. He's no Dominion's 5 monkey. Maybe this game front loads the voice acting then. Common practice in games when voice acting first came out. Hell, even now. I was quite disappointed in the latest WarioWare game. It's not like that game had that many cutscene segments, but they didn't voice much of any of it. Great game, though. The non-analog controls do handle a bit nyeh, though. A bit of dual analoging here would go a long way. Ooh. Yes! We really can kick. What about into the trash? Or into that guy's head? You sure we can't get it in the trash? Looks set up for exactly that. Bah, humbug. Got a hand to this kid wearing a shirt that just has a fishbone on it. Good style on this island. Maybe we can go rooting around in the trash then. Oh, really? They're throwing around money here. Okay. Yeah, this game looks incredibly endearing. Good job, Capcom. They gave them lines $100 and said record until money runs out. Well, for $100 you could probably get someone to talk all day, all week if you go to the right place. Okay. The Jetlag Bakery. Give me some bread. Everybody's hinting about these ruins outside the gate, so maybe we need to go down there and salvage. Ah, yes. Goodness, I love this aesthetic. Why is it not used more often? Everybody just likes to throw away the money. Right, junk shop. I need parts. My husband's out in the dig right now, and are you going to be the third person to hit that we need to go to that dig site? Little blue boy. Yeah, sure thing. Somewhere near the entrance, he's really just a big coward. I'm on it. Wonder if I can put you into the bin. Curses. Lucky won't be happy with that. Jake, if you like the flat-shaded aesthetic, the Fist of the North Star game in the PS1 delivers it in spades. No fancy graphics, just sheer quality models and textures. Although I was hoping there might be something a bit modern with this look to it. Yeah, CDs are horrifically overpriced, girl. They cost pennies to make and they cost about $10 each. Christ, that takes me back. Just listening to CD samples in HMV. Was it HMV then? Christ knows. Would have been Virgin Megastores as well. I wonder if this game has a system of buying the game's music in-game so you can listen to it. Which was always pretty weird. But there was no widespread internet back then, so how else are you going to hear it all? Rumors say you actually have to pay the artists that make the content that goes in a CD, but that's just a rumor. Nah. I'll own everything and I'll be happy. Hey, Servbot, you were another one of my mains in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Tiny and weak, but with some very fun attacks. Oh, Tron Bonne. Where are we gonna find Tron? I wonder if I can get my jumping up later on. Roll and Surfbot. Jake loves his low tier. No, it was Tron and Surfbot. I don't think Roll was in Marvel vs. Capcom. And if you care about tier lists for your fighting games, then you've lost all your passion for the game from the get-go. I don't know what all these little pickup things are, though, or even what I'm fighting. They look like those Polish rolled-up pancakes. Yeah, I feel like games don't intentionally do silly things like that anymore. Maybe I'm just being jaded. Is the game meant to not have much in the way of music? Maybe we really do have to buy those CDs. Okay, I was wondering if those guys are actually going to die. I'm also very much wondering how we're meant to restore health in this game. Monkey Guy had some kind of charge me up option, so maybe they heal you up like a Final Fantasy X save sphere. If you ask nicely. There's all these drops, but I don't know what they're giving me. Maybe I could pay attention to my Zenny. 2630. Now, if he would kindly die. $36.30. Wow, rich. Rapid fire is a buster part. Okay, now we're talking. Although I feel like there's a limited amount that we can attach. We can't just become like a Payday 2 gun with everything in the kitchen sink attached to it. Yeah, there we go. See you there, buddy. Sometimes they drop squares and those are life. Okay, well, not seeing a whole lot of that, but hell, we'll get out of here, get our part to fix our ship, and on we go. My instincts are telling me this isn't actually a combat-heavy game, and more of an adventure game. A light-hearted adventure game. I'll go for that. I'm also wondering if the enemies respawn when we leave and re-enter a place. I'm probably sniffing the place out while we're here, though. By the by, I was looking to scratch my comfy city building itch, so I decided to dust off Banished. I'd forgotten about how it didn't run too well once you start cooking. I don't actually know what you mean by that. Once you start cooking. I don't think I've ever had performance issues with Banished, although that might not be what you mean. Okay, I don't know how this game's save and reload works. Never take it for granted that a game will auto-save your progress. So maybe let's get out of here before we get completely cooked ourselves. Banished. Every time it seems like a good idea, but I fired it up not too long ago and I just went, ugh. I don't like the mods, but also the base game I've played to death. Gonna do nice things for people? Ooh, yeah. Is little monkey boy gonna charge me up? Only if you give some blood to EA Lanka. It's quite nice that he'll give you direction if you have completely forgotten what to do in a game, which I often do. At least the music in Banish slaps, as the cool kids would say. I've actually listened to it a lot lately because I was running it as background music for OpenTTD, and if I recall well, for Capitalism Lab, but I might not recall well. Oh, Banished is fine. Banished did exactly what it set out to do, and it did it very well. And many games have come out trying to be Banished clones, and I reckon most of them fail miserably at it. Bit disappointed that I can't be more of a general pain in the arse and village bastard, but if you give me a kick button, I want to be able to kick more people. Or any people. Thanks for helping me. You can have my broken down car. They explained what a spotter is yet? Well, I've got plenty of Zenny now, so I want to buy myself some upgrades. Clauser Woods, gotcha. Sayuza clearly loves Mega Man, they're raiding in for it. Well, the jury's out in this game yet, but I do find it quite endearing. Come on, where's my upgrades at? Alright, perhaps they really meant later when they said come back later. Let's go and dig ourselves up some parts, repair our ship, and continue on with whatever this is meant to be. Still feel like this should be able to be kicked into the trash, but maybe we're meant to pick it up? No, it's just there so you can have fun kicking something about. I can get behind that. Nothing's happened so far, but it certainly is charming. That's what I think too. There was an ancient time where games were made to be fun.
Mega Man, were you able to find anything? Oh. If you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves.
That's what the man at the junk store said.
That might take a while. Which means... Huh? Mega Man, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module.
Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me. He said we could use this car to hook it up.
You mean we can use this car? Well, come on then. Let's get it attached right away. There, it's ready. This weapon lets you use landmines. Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly. Do you want me to explain what this weapon does again?
No thanks, I've played Factorio.
I'll get to work on fixing this car up. I'll be able to help you out and maybe spot for you if I can get it running again.
Ah, that'll be the landmine is then. Special weapon. I still like my boot. And I've got a terrible habit of not using one-time items. Remember in Chainsaw Club when they wrote out triangle as triangle and circle as circle? Here's a game from 25 years prior that knows to just use the symbol. Man, Chainsaw Club was rough. Hope you have fun with the game, friend. It's one of my childhood favorites, says Kilt OS. Kilt? No, Kit. Well, I hope to have fun with it. Right, so it looks like Roll's gonna hang around here for a while. We'll bring her anything for upgrades, and Dancing Monkey's just gonna keep on bleeding dancing.
There you are. I'm looking for you so I could give you this. Citizen's card. Now you'll be able to use the city gates. Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened, but
Why's that?
pirates. We've received information that indicates there are some headed this way. So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates? Our grandfather is still inside the city. Will he be all right?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. If you'll excuse me.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, Mega Man. Be careful.
It's something in the game or an emulation issue where it feels like the first quarter second of text is getting cut off. Right, let's see if we can't go and meet up with Gramps. And I think well, it doesn't matter if he's jiving or if he's got Tourette's. Monkey Man seems to be having a good time. Hey. Okay, so it wants me to slowly creep up on these guys and what, break their neck?
Okay, got it? Once the decision's made, there's no turning back. Nothing less than 100%. And remember, it's more than just guns and ships. Whoever has the most information that wins, right? Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and stay on schedule. That's right. You've got it. Huh? What are you looking at?
Oh man, she's gone already. In Marvel vs. Capcom, she was riding this giant machine. She was good fun to play as. Correct. I don't exactly know where Old Man is. So we'll just scout about. Cozy looking place, and again, I just love the aesthetic here. Although that real PlayStation wibbly wobbly liney stuff going on. Better than N64's take on anti-aliasing though. That audio bug is specific to EPSXE, I think. I don't think I can fix it in the emulator using. The best solution is another EMU, perhaps DuckStation. Duck Station. I forgot all about Duck Station. Tron is one cool character, or so I hope. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I even have a Duck Station, but I'd forgotten about it when I was firing this up. Yeah, the misadventures of Tron Bonne. I figured if I was gonna get hooked on Mega Man Legends, I'd play the other games. Legends 2 and Tron Bonne, and God knows if there are any others. Certainly not a Legends 3.
Hey, Mega Man! Come to check up on me, eh? Here, let me introduce you to the mayor of this island, Amelia.
I'm Amelia. Nice to meet you. An old friend of Professor Barrow's. I worked as his assistant for a while I was in school.
It's a small world, isn't it?
To tell you the truth, we've gotten reports that there are some pirates headed this way. I was asking the professor if he might have any idea what they're after.
I'll bet anything they're after the legendary treasure supposedly buried on this island.
There are a lot of stories about the treasure, but no one knows exactly what it is. I thought maybe you might know something about it, Professor.
I've been in the digging business a long time, but I haven't been able to find out anything about this island's treasure except legends and myths. Look, Mega Man, I'll be here for a while talking with Amelia. So why don't you go back and keep an eye on Roll? Tell her not to worry about me, okay?
Sure you will, Master Roshi. Alright, go check on Roll. Doesn't seem like a massive, sprawling city, but it's certainly big enough for me to get lost in. That mayor lassie looks familiar. Is this the game where there's a girl with busted legs and you can help her out?
It's a dog!
If so, that's where I've seen her.
What's that all about?
What? What did I ever do to you?
Go on. Roll up your sleeves, mega dork. How many games can you go rooting around the rubbish in? Stardew Valley comes to mind. Okay, a little crowded, we're not allowed to go in there. I was wondering if that would happen. Okay, yeah, we are not invincible to car.
Hey, cut it out! Don't you know you can't treat girls that way? Hey, hold on. Down, boy. Down! Are you alright?
Um... You just mind your own business!
I don't even know what to say. Although I do know how to go the wrong way. Where is... Oh, right. Roll will be down in the south. Yes, Tron Bonne's practicing for a leading role in a Tsundere Christmas Carol. But I'm afraid she's too late.
Aye, Miss Bonne. Up and away. Mega Man! It's Gramps. What? He's talking with the mayor at City Hall? I hope he'll be okay. By the way, did you see those weird-looking ships that just flew past here? I've never seen ones like that before. I wonder whose they are. There goes one. Huh? What's that noise? Sounds like... Oh no! They're attacking the city! Gramps is still in there! Mega Man, I'm going to go make sure he's all right. Roll!
Okay, it's a lot of running back and forth so far. Where's my dancing monkey friend? Maybe he hangs around inside the car. Or maybe we can't get in the car. Ah, there he is. Come on, Data. Well, let's not bring up Super Monkey still stranded. Super Monkey Ball was a sore time for me.
Hold it right there. You can't go in there. This area's closed off.
Please, officer, let us through. Our grandfather's in there and...
You can't go in either. It's dangerous.
What's happening?
Those pirates have attacked the island. Just like they said they would. They're after the treasure that's supposed to be buried here. Enough talk. You have to leave here. Now!
Pirates?
They've occupied the gate over there. They're too heavily armed. We can't even get close to them.
Maybe I can do something.
Mega Man, I'm going with you.
No, Roll, it's too dangerous. Let me handle this.
But... All right. You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait, are you crazy?
Wait! Where do you think you're going? What can a single boy possibly do?
We're the Bonnes! We're pirates! You better watch out for us! We're not gonna let you through. So there! We'll be in big trouble if we let anyone through. Miss Tron will punish us. The way we're gonna give you the key. Let's get him!
This is on the Bagel. I thought Bagel was only for terrible games. This game doesn't seem terrible so far. A bit aged and clunky though, that's for sure. One of the 3 serve bots has the key. They pass it between them, figure out which one has it. Each of the 3 serve bots robots is unique, different capabilities. Red is built for combat, blue speed, yellow endurance.
Mission start!
So am I not just meant to kill them all?
Too strong! Let's split up and get out of here. You'll never get the key from us.
We'll see about that. There we go, these guys are nothing compared to the cars I've had to deal with. Oh jeez, the money fades fast, that ain't right. Now, how do I change out my special weapon to not be the mine? Because I want to keep kicking. So... no idea. But I don't think he's getting back up. Right. Any more for any more. Ah, what about you? This thing even go down? Okay, well that answers that. And it gives me money and another serve bot. Yeah, look at that, I didn't even get time to collect them all. Rough. It's pretty cute how they fall over as well. What can I say? I like the serve bots. They were pretty god-awful in Marvel vs. Capcom, but they're pretty cute.
Mission complete! Miss Tron! We're so sorry. We lost the key. Oh, what happened this time? I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no! Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself? I don't understand. Whenever I think about him, I get this funny feeling. Oh, forget it! Who cares what this feeling is? It's all his fault! His fault! How dare he! I'll teach him not to mess with me or my kids! Here we go! Feldinot, engage! Oh! Hey, you! Thanks to you, everything's a mess now, isn't it?
Huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog?
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that! Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonnes. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants, I suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if I care. I gave you a chance and you turned it down. Don't come back crying to me later. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
Right, she's having an episode. I think the metal plate is screwed on too tight. Yeah, I really liked Tron Bonne based on using her in Marvel vs. Capcom, but having heard her VA here, I'm gonna have to reassess that. Maybe Ninjin's right, should have played in Japanese. And even if that's not what Ninjin said, I'm sure it's what Ninjin was thinking. I'm also wondering if we'll ever encounter a fight that can't be beaten just by circle strafing. You read my mind. It wasn't tricky. Joe Pro, I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in about 18 years maybe. So I'm not going to be any good at it. My middle brother was really good at it though. Well, he seemed good to me because I was complete ass. Maybe he was terrible at it. But he obliterated me.
I'm so... I mean...
Not bad. You're stronger than I thought. I'll give you credit for that. Miss Tron! Are you alright? Get in, quick! Right. It's not over yet. Don't think you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy on you. I'll make sure you pay for this. Let's go! Roger!
Well, you know, this is great. I'm actually enjoying the sheer amount of cringe. It's painful. It is actively painful. But it's pretty great in its own way. However, I would like to fix the sound issue. So I'm going to take the stream down and sort out Duck Station and hope that that fixes it.